Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. First, I want to honor my teacher, BKS Iyengar, Gita Iyengar, Prashant Iyengar, and all the teachers in that tradition. Guru Purnima just came the other day, honoring his birthday. And the thing I've learned from my experiences there is that your limits will be tested. You got to find out what you can do, and you have to be honest about what you can and you can't do. Because it's silly to go all the way to India or whatever you go for your yoga shala and not test yourself. Because there's deep strength in the spirit which tells you that you're capable of doing anything. And you will be tested, but the spirit within you is able to survive through every obstacle. If that's true, and if it's true that they say life is a rainbow for those who see the colors within, how do you see the colors within? Well, you are a devoted learner. That's called swadhyaya. You really apply yourself to the discipline of yoga, both on and, more importantly, off the mat. Standing poses, for instance, teach you how to be not only grounded, but to put some vigor into what you're doing, and yet be relaxed and composed in your actions at the same time. It's not just strength, stamina, mobility, clarity, peace, joy that you learn. It's combating laziness, getting over the part of you that's a whiny couch potato, and learn how to put effort with no tension, effortless effort, energy without resistance, and learn to stay relaxed in your actions, not just on the mat, but off the mat in your daily life, when there are so many things that we feel obligated, compelled, we must do, ought to do, and then we do it with a certain kind of resistance instead of relaxing into it. Meditation is supposed to help you take notice of where you are, and if you happen to wander with your mind somewhere else, to bring it back to being here. Because your real perception comes from living and expressing from that place of clarity and peace and joy within yourself. If you find that vitality, then wherever you are, under whatever circumstances, it'll come through. So give a voice to that part of you that's really on fire for yoga. And remember, if you tap into the part of you that is what I call royalty, the inner monarch, you don't let a day go by without admiring, praising, or blessing someone and telling them of their magnificence, how you see their worth. That is so important for all of us to share with each other. And then your eyes will be cleansed, and you'll be able to find the diamond, the preciousness, even in the pile of shit. And you know, diamonds form from time and pressure. So when you're going through the various challenges of life, remember, it's really polishing that part of you that can shine unabated. So remember, everyone is facing challenges. And there's an old statement that says, if a tree survives a blight and still produces fruit, let no one say that the fruit is a consequence of the blight. So we all have buffetings, we all have karma we have to deal with, and yet there's another part of ourselves that has nothing to do with the pain, the suffering, the limitations, the challenges we face. And that's our own inner beauty. That's the way the spirit, the spark of the divine, comes through each one of us. I hope that you find your way to honor that as it comes through you in your unique and special way. And just as important, recognize this in other people, because so many people have what I call significance hunger. They think they don't matter. They think they're not worth being loved, cared for, or honored for who they are. So take that to the streets. And as my grandmother often would say, if there is no self, whose arthritis is this?